All right. Okay. So, what is up, music producers and sound designers? Today we're going to be designing another sound in Reaktor, and that sound is going to be a riser. So I'm going to open up my version of Reaktor here, and we're going to get to building out something that we can use in our productions. And that sound is going to be a riser. So let me get everything set up. So today we'll be building out a riser in Reaktor using Reaktor blocks inside of Live. And I'm going to start off with a noise generator. So I'm going to grab I'm going to grab a noise generator. It's from my downloads. And we're going to use that to create this riser. So I know we're going to need some noise. And after we have our noise, I'm going to bring in a clock, an 8-step sequencer. I'm also going to bring in an oscillator. So we have an oscillator there, and envelope, and a filter. So those are our basic building blocks of our synthesis and what we're going to use to manipulate our sound. So I'm going to actually bring in two more things, and that's going to be our effects. Reverb and delay. And we're bringing a note in as well. So we'll patch up both the oscillator and the noise to a mix. So we'll blend the two sounds together essentially. So I'm going to go to the bento box collection, grab a bento box mix, mix the noise into the filter, out through the VCA, and we will then connect our 8-step sequencer. So I'm going to actually remove, this is supposed to be in pitch, but I'm going to actually remove my pitch connection from here, and we're going to feed it into the 8-step sequencer and the clock. So it's going to look something like this, just patching as I go, and we should have something that works now. I'm going to set this on, and oh, no volume. So that's why we're not hearing anything. Okay, so now we're going to create that rising effect. And we're going to use the envelope to do that. So I'm going to decrease the attack on the envelope, make the sound rise in, increase the sustain, and I'm going to add an LFO to make it a little more dramatic, maybe doing a filter sweep from low to high. Let's bring that in. Let's do that for the oscillator. Tuning to pitch. I'm going to add another envelope because I want to rise that sound up. Excuse, this one's a little bit messy. We need to organize the panel a little bit better and name our envelopes. So this one should be connected to this gate output, and this one is actually the pitch ADSR. Actually, we're going to scratch that and just connect the gates back to where they were. Pitch. There we go. Got a rising effect. I want it as it hits the top of that envelope to kind of buzz. So we can modulate the envelope. We can choose to use an LFO to do that. Or not. Didn't like that one so much, so wait. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do the 8-step sequencer. I'm gonna remove that. because I want that sound to slowly rise. So I'm gonna add a pitch. Where's that envelope? Oh, we already have one. So we got some kind of riser sound here. So we created a riser out of that just in a few moments by tweaking some knobs and playing with some LFOs and oscillators. So what we got here is a mix of a pink waveform and an oscillator. We've mixed it into a filter, and we've added a pitch ADSR to our oscillator so that we can get that pitch that's rising. And there we have it. That's our short sound design session for today. Hopefully you got something from that session, from that sound design, and you're able to take that back and design a sound of your own. If you want the patch, feel free, or you want to learn modular sound design with me, drop a comment or like in the comments, and I will be sure to share that with you. So that's all for today, and peace out until next session. Keep sound designing. Peace out.